morning, 6th grade. Welcome to your awards ceremony. Congratulations on a tremendous year, a tough year that you've all worked so hard to make it through. I know this will be an important part of your day to celebrate your achievements and your accomplishments this school year, but it probably won't be the most fun part of your day. I know you have a lot of things planned outside. You should have great weather for your Survivor Day. So we are going to take a few minutes here today just to recognize everything you've accomplished this year. This has been a really challenging year, so these achievements and awards that we're going to recognize you for, I think, are even magnified this year due to the challenges and the obstacles that you've overcome together as individual students, but also as a team, as a 6th grade family. We couldn't be more excited to send a group of kids to the high school. We think you're equipped better than ever to be successful up there as well. So we're going to work through these awards and recognize you. The first one, this one is really challenging any year, but with being in and out of school, some of you have faced quarantines, multiple quarantines this year. We've had virtual instruction, we've had in-person, we've had everything in between. So to recognize first students that had nearly perfect attendance. So despite all of the things we worked through today, you were here or present online almost the entire year. It's nearly perfect attendance. So when we announce your name, you'll come up, we'll hand you your certificate, and we will do the elbow bump this year instead of the handshake for your award. So near perfect attendance. Alexis Kirshner. Braden Beecham. Juliet Brown. Lillian Mitchell. Sydney DeMattis. Mason Comfort. Layla Brennan. Kaya Sputcherine. Damon DeVore. And last but not least, Tristan Bailey. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 6th grade, near perfect attendance. Okay, before you have a seat, wave to your parents on YouTube. All right. Nice job. You can have a seat, guys. All right, the next group of kids, what an accomplishment this is. Throughout the 2021 school year, perfect attendance. Didn't miss anything. They were at school every day. They were on in the live meets, and they had a successful year due to their perfect attendance. Did not miss a day. Peyton Beck. Autumn Benninger. McKenna Campbell. Hayden Hilliard. Aaron Kay. Emily Matz. and Mr. Carson Manier. What's that say? Sit tight. So, you know, perfect attendance and all A's has a lot in common now, but I will tell you, what they have in common this morning is the certificates for all A's were in the perfect attendance folder. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about how big of an accomplishment it is for these kids to have all A's for their final average. How many of you were perfect attendance this year? We'll find out later, I bet. I bet they'll be in the perfect attendance folder. So, nice job, all A's during the 6th grade year. All right, nice job, guys. You may have a seat. Okay, you're correct. Thank you, Mrs. Spiegel. That was the all A's for Mrs. Bish's room. We're going to have more all A's now, and this time for Mrs. Spiegel's room. Lily Anderson. Rose Beck. Aubrey Evans. Sorry. Gracie Hartle. Gabriella Heist. Aiden Kern. Alexis Kirshner. Aiden Pagano. Gabby Shear. Danilyn Wallace. We're going to keep going with all A's. We'll finish out the grade while they're up here. Mr. Mason Comfort. Isaac Sarnice. Layla Brennan. Damon DeVore. Tamara Steiner. Tamara Steiner. Kennedy Sullivan. And finally, Madeline Wagner. All right, the remainder of our 6th grade all A's for their final average. You may have a seat. I'm really looking closely at these now, guys, to make sure I tell you what you're getting recognized for. We want to recognize now one from each class, a Good Sportsmanship Award. This is a tremendous recognition for a student to receive. This is a student that you always want on your team, always a good teammate, cooperative, always lifting up their classmates as you work through things together. So we'll recognize Good Sportsmanship Award for each classroom. Miss Alexis Kirshner. Noah Palace. Gabby Shear. And Mason Christie. All right, our 6th grade Good Sportsmanship Award winners. All right, you can have a seat. The next award is for academic achievement this school year, for the greatest academic progress as the year's gone on. For Mrs. Spiegel's room, McKenna Hemphill. For Mrs. Bish, Wyatt Snyder. For Mr. Martin, Dakota Shea. And for Mrs. Olajar, Leah Portis. All right, academic achievement for the school year. The next award is a Good Citizenship Award, and this is sponsored and given to us by Senator Scott Hutchinson. He is our senator at the state level, and this award recognizes a 6th grader that shows honesty and truthfulness and sincerely obeys the rules. So this is a wonderful citizen in 6th grade and has a bright future ahead as a citizen of our state and our Commonwealth. We'll recognize 2 6th graders, Peyton Beck and Emily Matz. All right, our Good Citizenship Award winners. All right, our final set of awards for 6th grade today. This is a culminating award for your entire career here at Dassa McKinney Elementary. It's called the Fleming Award. And the Fleming Award is an all-A average, not just this year in 6th grade, but your entire career here at Dassa from 1st grade through 6th grade. So this is a major award and a major accomplishment for the students who have earned this. And with each of these awards from our PTO, you will receive a gift certificate to Playthings, etc. You know, that's the big spaceship place over on Route 8 with lots of cool things you can buy there with your gift certificate from your PTO. So again, this is the Ralph Fleming Award for all A's final grade average from 1st grade through 6th grade. Mr. Carson Manier. Lillian Mitchell. Isaac Sarnice. Danilyn Wallace. Alexis Kirshner. Gracie Hartle. Mason Comfort. Autumn Benninger. Rose Beck. Gabby Shear. Kennedy Sullivan. Braden Huffman. Oh, he's our virtual guy. That's right. Hayden Hilliard. Aaron Kay. Emily Matz. Aiden Kern. Gabriella Heist. All right, our 2020-21 Swimming Award winner. Have a seat. All right, so sixth grade, congratulations on all your accomplishments this year. I told you all the fun stuff lies ahead of you here today and the rest of the week. But we just want to wish you the best going to the high school. And it's important when you get home and you share these with your parents that you thank them for the help that they've given you. You know, not only this year, through everything we've worked through together, your parents have been there and supported you. But since you were in kindergarten here at Dassa, your success at school has been a team effort. And that team is here within the walls of this school, but also at home and the support you have at home. So thank your families when you're at home. This is normally when we'd like to recognize them. We couldn't have them here with us today. But make sure you do that as the students who've received these awards. And you know there's been a lot of help to get you where you are today. So we're extremely excited about you heading to the high school. This is a group of kids we're extremely proud of. We can't wait for Mr. Fox and Mrs. Schnell to see what you're capable of. And I know in the next couple days here, you'll be meeting the 7th grade teachers and hearing a little bit about what lies ahead. But we know that you're equipped to be successful at the Montauk Junior Senior High School. So we want to thank you for your time and your effort that you've had here at Dassa and congratulate you on all your accomplishments and hope you have a great day today as you celebrate outside with your classmates. So thank you very much, 6th grade. We wish you the best of luck. Here you you are at the end of 5th grade, just crushing it, right? You made it through and you're ready to be the big 6th graders next year. So we want to recognize some of your specific accomplishments this year as 5th graders. The first one is a very important recognition, especially this year, is despite all of the challenges we just mentioned, these students had nearly perfect attendance. They hardly missed any days at all. And that was a key contributing factor to success this year, was being at school or in your live meets when you needed to be to make sure you didn't fall behind and miss anything. So we will make the announcement what we will do among the other things we have to change this year. I will hand you your certificate and I will give you the elbow bump, and Mrs. Fox will do the same. And then we'll line you up here to get a good look at the whole group of awardees. Near perfect attendance, 5th grade, Lily Dilliman. Joel Schaefer. Abigail Fenn. Madeline Uri. And Abigail Palace. All right, our 5th grade near perfect attendance award winners. All right, you may have a seat, ladies and gentlemen. All right, our next award for attendance, these students, despite everything going on during the 2021 school year, they did not miss a day. They had perfect attendance at school, in person, virtual, remote, you name it, they didn't miss it. Perfect attendance, 5th grade, Balin Rock. Aiden Bailey. Haley Elder. And last but not least, Bryn Kirshner. Fifth grade perfect attendance winners. Okay, so you know grades have been challenging this year, keeping track and organized, turning everything in, you know, taking tests remote, taking tests in person. So these students here, the next award, really have quite the accomplishment. They maintained an A average for their final grades in all their subjects. So these are all A's for the final grade average. We will do one class at a time. For Mr. McCullough's class, Savannah Raleigh. Balin Rock. And Callie Beecham. All A, final average, Mr. McCullough. All right, we'll now look to Mrs. Greenewald's homeroom for all A, final average, Miss Heavenly Deal. Oh, she's not here. Oh, okay, Heavenly's not here. We'll make sure we get that to her. Caden Pizer. Brady Brinkley. Noah Dixon. Noah's got a cheering section. All right, man. Payson Howland. Aiden Shakely. Elizabeth Bird. Madeline Uri. Abigail Palace. William Turner. All right, all A final grade average. Mrs. Greenwald team. All right, for all A's for the final average, Miss Newhouser's homeroom, Kaylin O'Brien. Randy Carr. Haley Elder. Abigail Fend. Luke Fox. Kaylee Hilliard. Bryn Kirshner. Jacob Long. Kaylin O'Brien. Oh, is she the one with the different certificate? Ah, here, have one like the others. I'm not sure why that happened. When I handed it out, I said, why does hers look different? There you are. You want the extra one? Oh, there's one more, there's one more. Last but not least, Emma Snow. Miss Newhouser's all A final average. Okay, finally, our last class for all A average, Mrs. Warheight's room, Amaya Klinger. David Rankin. Emmett Sisson. Tyson Volok. Isaac Book. And Skylar Callan. All right, Mrs. Warheight's all A average. All right, you may have a seat, guys. the next set of awards we want to recognize you for, this is a good sportsmanship award. Your teachers talked and worked together to select a winner from each classroom that represents a good teammate. Someone you want in your group, someone that can pick you up when you need some help. You're always there to support your classmates. So that's what we want to recognize each room here, one student for the Good Sportsmanship Award. Colin Williams. Randy Carr. Madeline Uri. And Tyson Volok. All right, our 5th grade sportsmanship award winners. All right, our final award today for 5th grade is to recognize outstanding academic achievement for the school year. Again, we'll recognize one student from each classroom, and these are students that despite everything that was in our way this year, they continue to grow and achieve academically as the year went on. Connor Andre. Henna Carr. Ella Stewart. And Kaylin O'Brien. All right, our 5th grade Outstanding Achievement Award winners. All right, so 5th grade, it's been quite a year. We couldn't be more proud of the work you've done this year, the resilience that you've shown. After a couple days from now, you will be the kids in this school that everybody looks up to. As 6th grade students next year, there's a lot of responsibility on you to be the leaders, to set the pace for the school. There's a lot of hard work and a lot of challenges in 6th grade. You'll have challenges academically. You'll have challenges in your social groups with your friends and getting along as you become older kids in this school, and everybody's looking towards you to influence them. And so that's a lot of responsibility for you as a group. We think you're ready for it. We're excited about how you've worked through this school year and look forward to the things that you're going to accomplish next year as 6th graders. So we wish you the best, to have a safe and fun summer, and look forward to having you in here as our leaders next year. Thank you, 5th grade. It has been quite a year. You've had many hurdles and obstacles that you've worked together to overcome. So it's even more important that we make sure we recognize you for those things that you've done this year as 4th graders. So you have been in school, out of school. Some of you have had multiple quarantines. This group especially, you've had some times teachers in different ways and different classrooms helping you out. But you've made it, and you've been successful this year as 4th graders, so we want to celebrate that. The first awards that I want to recognize, and this was really important this year, was near perfect attendance. So the winners of this award barely missed any school at all, whether it was in person or virtual or something in between. You were here and ready to go, so you had near perfect attendance. So when I call your name, you can come on up, I'll give you an elbow bump and your certificate, and we'll have you stand right over here. Fourth grade, near perfect attendance, Bentley Deal. Luke DeMattis. Charlotte Tedeschi. Jordan Walker. And last but not least, Mr. Bo McDonald. All right, our near perfect attendance winners, fourth grade. All right, you may wave to your parents on YouTube and then have a seat. All right. All right, Bo's working the crowd there. Good job, Bo. Okay, I did not mention earlier, I should have told you this earlier as you came in, we did not have the opportunity to invite all your families today because of the size of the room and all the rules, but we are recording these awards and we'll have them available to watch on the Ta TV YouTube channel. So you may watch this at home and your families may watch to celebrate your success. The next set of awards, this is a tremendous accomplishment this year. These are fourth graders who had perfect attendance during the 2021 school year. Perfect. Did not miss a meet, did not miss a day of school. Perfect attendance. Magnum Genaway. Spencer Mitchell. Olivia Herndon. Corbin Rennick. Austin Simpson. Isla Ford. All right, what a group. Fourth grade, perfect attendance. All right, you may have a seat. All right, the next award, now I will tell you there are a lot of words to describe the 2021 school year, but I will tell you one is not easy. Easy is not the word to describe this school year. It has been challenging and you've had to work so hard for it, so that's why this next accomplishment is so impressive. These students maintained an average of all A's for their final grades during the fourth grade year. We will do one classroom at a time. For Mrs. Shear's room, Isla Ford. Addison Hawk. Madison Kohlmeyer. Carly Sutton. They're not here. Good thing that wasn't the perfect attendance award. Harper Young. Adam McGowan. Liam Moeller. Ezra Pavlik. Marissa Scroggins. Titus Smith. Carly Sahoney. And last but not least, Landon Coleman. All right, Mrs. Shears, all A's for the final album. Okay, you may have a seat. All right, we will stay on that side of the hallway and move to Mrs. Zool's homeroom. All A's for the final average in 4th grade, Isaac Wolf. Wesley Scott. Cameron Reed. Jackson Carr. All right, there's your straight A's for the final grade. Mrs. Goldman. Nice work, gentlemen. You may have a seat. All right, we might have a few from this side of the room as well. We will move now to Mr. Will's homeroom for all A average. Sophia Allison. Michael Azzarello. Benjamin Pregeman. William Stab. Madison Stewart. Melody Valerie. And Hunter Wright. All right, our all A averages for Mr. Wilson. Finally, from Mrs. Calendar's homeroom, all A's for the average grades, the final 4th grade grades. Dylan Manier. Olivia Joel. Jamie Clixpool. Regis Matz. Shelby Chapman. Lane Campbell. Luke DeMattis. Magnum Getaway. Andrew Huth. Christopher Trajak. All right. Our all A's from Mrs. Calendar's room. The next award we have, this is a really important one. These were selected by your teachers to pick for good sportsmanship. So the winners of this award are great teammates, great friends. They're always looking to lift up their classmates and help them. And they just are great friends and teammates, are good sportsmanship award winners. Dylan Manier. Annalise Snyder. Isla Ford. And Isaac Wolf. Our fourth grade sportsmanship award winner. All right, our final award is called Outstanding Achievement. We're going to recognize one student from each classroom that has strived this year and grown academically throughout the school year. And again, it keeps coming back to how challenging things were for you this year as students and as a school. But these four students continue to grow and learn and achieve academically throughout the fourth grade year. Richard Claypool from Mrs. Calendar's room. From Mr. Will's room, Charlotte Tedeschi. From Mrs. Zoll's room, Haley Harris. And from Mrs. Shear's room, Macy Anderson. Our fourth grade Outstanding Achievement Award winner. All right, fourth grade. So congratulations to everyone on your accomplishments this school year and the hard work that you've put forth in being fourth graders. We are extremely excited to have you go to fifth grade next year and take on a whole new set of challenges in what we hope to be a more normal school year than this one. But congratulations and thank you so much for your effort. I hope everyone has a safe and fun summer. Thanks so much, fourth grade. What we're going to do is recognize different accomplishments that you've had as third graders this year and all the obstacles and challenges that you've overcome to do this. So it's very important that we recognize you today. When I say your name for the different awards, you'll come on up, I'll hand you a certificate. We will do an elbow bump. That's one of the other differences this year. In other years, you might remember doing a handshake, but we're going to do the elbow bump today. So I'll give you the elbow bump, so will Mrs. Fox. And for each set of awards, we will have you stand up front to be recognized. The first awards we want to recognize you for, and this was quite the accomplishment this year, considering being at home for school. Some of you were quarantined multiple times this year. All of us did virtual learning at different times throughout the year, and you've been in person a lot as well. So throughout all that, some students had near perfect attendance. They barely missed any days at all. And that was so important to be successful this school year. So our third graders with near perfect attendance: Mackenzie O'Brien, Genevieve Genoway, Sierra Ashley, Brianna Pizer, Riley Stewart. No Riley today. Noah Regis. Ariana Scroggins. And Macy Montgomery. All right, our third grade near perfect attendance award winners. Congratulations. All right, you may wave to your parents on YouTube and then have a seat. The next award is an extremely difficult award to get, especially this year with all the challenges we've had. We have 3 students in third grade this year recognized for perfect attendance. Didn't miss a day, not online, not in person. They did not miss a day. And what an accomplishment this year. Perfect attendance for the third grade year. Tegan Hilliard. Cameron Oski. And Tegan Howard. All right, our third grade perfect attendance winners. You may have a seat. All right, speaking of difficult awards to get during the 2021 school year, so we know how challenging everything has been, and for you to maintain your academic grades all year has been quite the challenge. But now we want to recognize third graders who, despite all the obstacles this year, maintain an all-A average for their final grades. We'll do one classroom at a time, beginning with Mrs. Long's room. Riley Beecham. Lucas Bird. Logan Diaz. Dakota Everetts. Genevieve Genoway. Xavier Klinger. Mackenzie O'Brien. Aubrey Pagano. Javian Williams. And last but not least, Tegan Hilliard. All right, all A, final grade average for Mrs. Longton. All right, next we will recognize students in Mrs. Negley's room who received an all A final grade average. Chase Williams. Layla Bishop. Brianna Pizer. Samuel Christie. Alexis Ernst. Kaylee Flieger. Angela Love. Rylan Niggle. Eva Spiker. All A average for Mrs. Negley's. Okay, next we will recognize students from Mrs. Dolan's room who had all A's for their final grade average. Taylor Smoretsky. Keith Eckenrode. Ben Scott. Kyle Fend. McKenna Stuger. Lily Weiland. Lachlan Bagdascani. Emily Hughes. Gregory Bayless. Haley Fuchs. Zelia Ely. Abby Moore. And Noah Regis. All A average for Mrs. Dolan's room. last but not least, we'll recognize the all-A final grade averages from Miss Taylor's room. Carolyn Sisson. Ariana Scroggins. Jacob Rankin. Macy Montgomery. Lena McRoberts. Lucian Whitmire. Skylar Maples. Xavier Gutowski. And last but not least, Mr. Benjamin Baptiste. All right, our all-A final average for Miss Taylor's room. We have one last set of awards to present, and this is a special award. These are for students, especially this year, throughout all the challenges and things we've gone through together. They have had outstanding achievement. They've continued to grow and achieve academically no matter what we threw at them this year. So this is a special group of kids. We'll recognize one from each classroom for outstanding achievement. In Mrs. Long's room, Emma Brewer. From Mrs. Negley's room, Owen Stradinger. From Mrs. Dolan's room, Haley Fuchs. And from Miss Taylor's room, Ariana Scroggins. All right, our Outstanding Achievement Award winners. All right, third grade, congratulations on an awesome school year. You've all worked so hard. Again, as I told you earlier, we couldn't have your families in here with you, but please remember how much your families and everyone in the home supported you this school year to help you be successful. So when you get home and you show your awards to your families, thank them for all the help they gave you. And we're excited for you to wrap this school year up. We know you're going to have an awesome summer. And you're going to make an excellent group of fourth graders next year. So we're really looking forward to next school year. So thank you so much, third grade. Have a safe and fun summer. You've worked so hard this school year. We've had so many challenges and obstacles. You've been at home learning from your couches. You've been here at school. Some of you have been quarantined several times this year. But despite all of that, you figured out a way to be successful second graders. And we want to recognize you for those efforts and those accomplishments today. Normally, if you remember, well, you don't remember at all. You were first graders last year. We didn't have these. We did them on a video. So normally when we do this assembly, we invite all your family in to watch you get your awards and recognize your accomplishments. We couldn't do that today because it would get too crowded for all of the COVID rules. So what we're doing, we are videoing this assembly today, and your parents will have an opportunity. You can all turn away to Mr. Greenwald. He's videoing us back there. All right. So after the assembly, we'll get these things out on our website so your families can watch and recognize you for your accomplishments as well. So again, as this year has gone on, it's been so difficult to make it through this school year successfully, but you've done such a great job. We want to recognize you for some specific things that you've done this year to be successful. The first award, I want to recognize the second graders who had near perfect attendance. That means you were here almost every day, you were always logged into your live meets, and you were ready to learn. And that helped you be successful during such a challenging year. So this first group of students I'll call up, they had near perfect attendance during the second grade school year. When I call your name, you'll come up. I will give you the elbow bump instead of a handshake today, and I'll hand you your certificate, and you'll be able to line up over by Mrs. Fox. Near perfect attendance, second grade. Gabrielle Stark. Yes, Gabrielle Stark. Briar McNeish. And Kendall Brown. All right, our second grade near perfect attendance winners. All right, you may have a seat. This next group of students, you talk about an accomplishment. These students had perfect attendance this year. They were here every day ready to go when you were virtual. They were in all their live meets. Perfect attendance the entire school year in second grade. Avery Van Gord. Kira Kress. Our perfect attendance award winners. These two ladies did an outstanding job. All right, you may have a seat. All right, so this has been a tough school year, and we know how difficult it's been sometimes to stay organized and make sure all your assignments are turned in and make sure you're studying for all your tests and quizzes. But this next group of kids, and there's a pretty good amount of you here, maintained all A's for their final grade average this year. So this is quite an accomplishment for second grade. Veronica Brinkley. Kylie Carr. Truman Grossman. Avery Klein. Callie Litzenberg. Zoe Morgan. Carson Walker. Kinley Spicer. Willow Fiker. It's Willow Fichter. As soon as I said it, I knew it didn't sound right. Thank you, Willow. Congratulations. Delaney Uri. Clayton Craig. He's not. Cadence Johnston. Keegan Rumbaugh. Roman Strout. Everett Somerville. Avery Van Gorder. Kira Kress. Walker Hazlett. Kennedy Hempfling. Adelaide McKinney. And last but not least, Caden Rowley. All right, our second grade, all A final average. Congratulations, everyone. You may have a seat. All right, second grade, I have one last award to present to one student in each classroom for outstanding achievement. Now what this award means is these students, no matter what, all the challenges and obstacles we faced together this year, these students continue to learn and grow academically throughout the school year in second grade. So we will recognize one from each classroom. For outstanding achievement in Mrs. O'Donovan's room, Keegan Rumball. From Mrs. Timmons' room, Caden Rowley. And finally, from Miss O'Malley's room, Callie Litzenberg. Okay, our second grade Outstanding Achievement Award winners. Congratulations. All right, you may have a seat. Okay, so second grade, one last time, we just want to recognize you for all your hard work this year. We have just been so impressed. No matter what was thrown at you as a group of kids this year, you continue to be successful. So everybody did a great job, and I can't think of a group of kids that I've been more excited about going to third grade next year. You're going to be an awesome, awesome third grade class as you work your way into that bigger end of the building here and you come around the corner to third grade. So we wish you a happy and safe summer. And we really look forward to seeing you again next school year. Thank you so much, second grade. We're here to celebrate quite a school year. We want to recognize all the great things you've done this year, and I know your teachers have been praising you as the school year wraps up. But as I sit here looking at you, I realize this is the first time you've been a part of anything like this. And by this, I mean coming in the gym and everybody sitting in here at the same time. We call this an assembly, and normally we do these all the time, but this year has been a little different. So this is the first time as a group you've come in here and sat down, and so that's kind of a special day. So we're going to recognize you with some awards for some of your accomplishments this year. Normally for this assembly, you'd have some family members here to watch. We weren't able to do that this year, so I want you to all turn and wave to your moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas. Everyone's going to be on camera, and they'll have an opportunity to watch these awards on our website. All right, so it's been a tough year. You guys have been at home learning, you've been at school learning, and you've been everywhere in between. Some of you have been quarantined this year where you had to miss school and learn from home while your friends and classmates were at school. Some of you have been part of the virtual academy at some times of the year. But in the end, you worked so hard and you've all been successful in first grade. So we're going to recognize some real specific things today that some of you have accomplished during your first grade year. The first thing I'd like to recognize some students for is what's called near perfect attendance. And that means no matter what, whether it was virtual learning or here in person, these students barely missed any days at all. They were always here and ready to learn. So when I say your name for near perfect attendance, you'll come on up. I have a certificate for you. I'll give you an elbow bump, and you will be able to line them up front by Mrs. Fox, and we'll recognize you for your accomplishment. Oh, there's your elbow bump. You guys know how to elbow bump, right? You've been doing the COVID thing all year, so we'll give you one elbow bump and a certificate to recognize you for your accomplishment. With near perfect attendance for the first grade year, Hudson Zernzak. Haley Benninger. Asher Whittington. Graham Larimore. Sydney Clixbull. And Trent Glenn. All right, our first grade near perfect attendance award winners. Okay, congratulations, you may have a seat. This next award is a very special award. We only have 2 students that accomplished this school year in first grade. These students did not miss a single day. They had perfect attendance. That means if we were here at school, they were here. If we were virtually learning, they were logged in and ready to go in all the live meets. These 2 students had perfect attendance all year. Erica Simpson. And Adam Scott. All right, our perfect attendance first graders. Nice job. Okay, you may have a seat. Now this next award is another special award. During this school year, as difficult as it's been and as challenging as everything has been for you to stay organized and stay focused and study all the time and be ready to go at school, these students, and there are a lot of you, maintained all A's for your final grade, straight A's for your final grade average. And we'll do this one class at a time. For Mrs. Salmon's classroom, all A's for final grade average. Riker Bagdis Canning. Evan Christie. Meredith Gutowski. Beck Larimore. Beck with the cheering section, man. All right. Lily Lint. Jolene Snyder. Hudson Zernzak. Abel Moeller. Mackenzie Negley. Michaela Negley. Kaylee Reeder. Tyson Rossman. And Karen Teich. Karen is absent. All right, Mrs. Salmon's all A kids for a final average, all A. Congratulations. All right, you may have a seat. All right, next we're going to recognize students with an all A average from Mrs. Dillon's classroom. Riley Brothers. Emma Deal. Trent Glenn. Grayson Grossman. Sydney Clixbull. Tucker McGregor. Keegan McNanny. Mally Montgomery. Michael Nicolazzo. Jace Patton. Jordan Pennington. Callie Pry. Adam Scott. All right, our all A final grade average from Mrs. Dillon's room. Congratulations. All right, next we will recognize the all A average from Mrs. Flieger's room. Ethan Brewer. Lydia Carosi. Haley Stugart. Erica Simpson. Addison Fritz. Hermione Fornaritis. Hermione, I'm so sorry. Alyssa Fuchs. McKinley Helfrich. Alexander Kaiser. The all A's for the final grade average from Mrs. Flieger's room. Last but not least, we'll recognize the All-A final grade average from Mrs. Shakley's room. Haley Benninger. Rowan Clark. Barrett Funford. Barrett Jewell. Sophia Kennedy. Brentley Keppel. Kenley Smith. John Tragi. Jalen Travis. And Skylar Wolf. All right, for all A's for the final grade average for Mrs. Shakley's room. Okay, you may have a seat. All right, we have one more set of awards to present today, and these are very special awards. Throughout this year, no matter how challenging it may have been, these students continued to grow academically and learn and achieve. So these are the Outstanding Achievement Award winners from each classroom for first grade. From Mrs. Salmon's room, Abel Moeller. From Mrs. Shakley's room, Sarah Link. From Mrs. Flieger's room, Evan Brewer. He is absent today, that's right. And last but not least, from Mrs. Dillon's room, Rand Grossman. All right, hey, first grade, you've just had a tremendous year. We want to recognize and congratulate you on everything you've accomplished this school year. We're really excited to have you as second graders next year, and hopefully we'll have lots more of these assemblies and getting together like this as the school year goes on. So congratulations, thank you so much for your hard work, and I hope everybody has a fun and safe summer. Take care, everyone.